Yes!
Hey everyone, Dante here with the Raging Geek, and today I want to take a look at a Gundam Chibi clone. I got this at a local Asian mart, and they had a lot of, I want to say, anime slash manga related products, most of which seem to be, I want to say, knockoffs. I managed to use Google Translate on some of the Chinese characters on the box. For instance, the logo here, it's a company called Kiyu, and that's what it translated to on Google Translate. Now, the box says it's a Zero Warrior. Now, when I Google translated that, it said Zero Gundam, or sometimes just Gundam. And when I was in the mart, another thing that caught my attention was the extremely low prices of everything, and that's probably a good indication that yes, they are knockoffs. And this particular chibi costed me $9.99. Now, I try to look online, specifically the Kiyu company name, and I did a couple of searches, like Kiyu toys and things like that on Google and Amazon. I see a couple of toy products here and there. There was actually one on Amazon too. I don't know if it's the same Kiyu. It'd be interesting to find out. Other than that, I wasn't able to find these specifically anywhere. Definitely something I wanted to share and open up, and I wanted to see the quality. I want to see what $9.99 gets you. And I mean, if you really think about it, regular Bandai models like this don't really go for much more. I'm curious to see what kind of quality it is as far as detail. Because from the pictures, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, that's pretty cool. So let's open it up. Let's take a look. This is the Zero Warrior from Kiyu, roughly translated with Google Translate, Gundam Zero, or Zero Gundam. So, inside the box, not something much different that you would find in a Bandai, an officially licensed Bandai product. The instructions also strikingly similar. Almost identical to what you would find in like a Bandai box model kit. As far as quality, you could tell. I mean, there's just it's like very subtle differences. Like, the paper is a little less glossy. The box as well, a little less glossy. Everything is like, the quality is down just a notch. The instructions look like they were made with a high quality, laser print or something you would have at home. But for the most part, I mean, if you looked at this quickly, I mean, it's pretty much identical to what you would find in a licensed product. The plastic sheets, again, not too much difference. I'm not an expert in plastics, but the quality is just a hair less than you would find in a traditional Bandai product. So not a big deal. I mean, it's just a chibi, and it's just for giggles. But I guess let's see when it's all put together and all said and done, and let's see what we're looking at here. But I mean, not too bad. $10. Let's see how the pieces fit together, if we run into issues like that. Now, you don't technically need tools to complete this model. I just do it out of habit. It tends to make things neater as far as when you snip the pieces off the runners. So it's up to you. Definitely not necessary though. And I also like to apply the stickers with my tweezers. I tend to get a better application that way. So up to the user. So take a look. This is what $10 gets you. Now obviously, you know, if we really take a close up here, you know, there's some quality issues. This particular Gundam, I believe it's the Gundam Wing Zero. Now, you know, it's not too bad. I think for $10, hey, it does the trick. I mean, you get the idea. You know which Gundam it is. You know, it's putting it together. It was a little clunky. You know, a lot of the pieces, they took a little motivation to get in, I want to say, or you know, you had to really put a little extra effort to get some of the pieces to fit. But you know, as you can see, it eventually all came together. Not too bad. Comes with a stand here. You know, I could definitely see this for the first time Gundam collector, you know, as a novelty item to maybe get them into the Gundam collecting world. But nice looking Gundam, nice looking Chibi. I'm tempted to give it a spritz of high gloss to spice it up a bit. I might actually do that. You know, and even a lot of the parts, like, you know, his beam saber and his laser rifle, I would give them, you know, like the rifle, I would definitely do like a carbon black. And you know, the shield, you could add some detailing to it. You know, even in the picture, you see you know, the outlining. It really elevates the Chibi somewhat. You know, even with the shield, look, you know, there's a lot of options here. Definitely an attainable goal if you're willing to go the extra step and detail it. This was the Raging Geek. I hope you enjoyed this video. Get your own mini Chibi down at the local Asian mart. Hopefully you'll find this very same one. It's the Zero Warrior from Kiyu. $10. Thanks for watching. Come again soon. Take care.
Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks. Raging Geek, Retro, all things geek, where geeks can be geeks.